Howdy YouTube, my name's Ethanra, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. So, I thought I'd jump into Union Cross again, because I was grinding it a little earlier, and some interesting things were going on. The bosses were kind of interesting. Ran into some fun people. So hopefully it'll happen again. Oh yes, and before I forget, you're probably about to see it in a second. This century, I mean. There we go. You might have got a glimpse of it there, but I have switched back to my adventure looking outfit. In general, I kind of like this one better than my, I don't know, Kingdom Hearts high outfit that I had on for the past couple of videos, so I decided to change back to this. I also changed the YouTube background from my original one to a newer one, because the original one was just me with my favorite Keyblade surrounded by shadows. Now I changed it to me and Skull standing victorious surrounded by flowers. And Skull is like, I guess he likes the color purple. Oh, that was fast. Hey, it's that dude again, Lewis. Yeah, he was one of the cool people I was just talking about. I never thought I'd run into him ever again. But anyway, Skull, in that picture, he's like standing right over this purple flower. Like he doesn't want anyone to touch it. So I guess he likes the color purple. Speaking of purple and Skull, you all remember when I was telling you about the guard armor incident and Skull was defying physics as per usual? Now how about that? We get the exact same one. How funny is that? And I was gonna try to make it happen again, but of course that never happened because the Union Cross changed. But with Skull, it seems like things like the laws of physics and theory of relativity and all that stuff, Skull will just look at you, tilt his head sideways and say, those are real interesting suggestions, but I have a better idea. So what happened was Skull and I were fighting the guard armor, and I think what caused it was the way I used my Hainer Pence and Olette medal right as the boss died or something, because after that little animation, you all should be familiar with the little backflip that Skull does when we win. Well, I didn't kill it, I don't think, but after I used that medal and the guard armor died, Skull actually landed on my head and did a little flip, like we had just beat the boss, but he did it on my head, so it looked really adorable. And he was still on my head, so you see how he's like running now, like he's kind of bouncy. While I was running like that, he was still on my head, but still doing his own running animation, so it was like he was bouncing on my head while I was running. It was the cutest thing ever. I'm surprised I didn't like pass out from it, overdose on cuteness. But oh man, I wish I had recorded that. But I mean, how could I? How would I? Yeah, I was about to let him get it. Anyway, but how would I have even known to record it? But as I said before, it's one of those times where it's like record everything, because you just never know what's going to happen. Oh, well, I'll trust them to get it. You just never really know. But who knows, maybe someday when I'm recording, he'll do it again. Yep, see, I'm standing on the rail. That's my excuse. Skull is just levitating. But yeah, he actually landed on my head, did a backflip, and then started doing like his little run animation on the top of my head. So that was really cute. I hate you guys didn't get to see it, but oh well. Yeah, I try to wait for them when I can. Let me go ahead and finish that last one off. Oh, okay, they got it. I'm gonna go ahead and head back this way because the boss, I think, is gonna be over here. And in general, I kind of like this outfit better. I don't know, it just works. That reminds me of the infamous King Crimson meme. It just works. Same thing. I think that's how Skull... That's just what he does. It just works. Don't ask how he does it. He just can. And I'm glad this is a magic boss, because I'm going to be doing lots of damage to this. Also, I might buy... No, I already said I was going to do it, but I'm trying to wait until like the last days to buy those speed gems and that avatar board, because my sleeping lion here is close to being level 35. I think in total I need, let me think, 9 speed gems, 9 or 10. But, you know, I'll get 5 right off the bat from the avatar board, and then I think 1 from the Jaffar one I plan to get. I only plan to buy 1 of those. Ah, I was a little late, but at least it didn't take my medal. Oh yeah, that gives me an idea for my Halloween outfit. I know just what to do to make it stand out a bit more. I'll have to be sure and remember that. But yeah, I'm going to run just a couple of these, see if we come across some more interesting ones. Yeah, I hate fighting this thing. I also don't like this map because if this is one I think it is, it's actually fairly large, and the boss does not even appear where you think she would be. Like, if this is one I think it is, there's a whole lot of territory over to the left. Okay, yeah, this is one of the more interesting ones though, where the original form will show up as a little mini event. I thought that was pretty cool. And that reminds me, I wasn't paying attention, but I think Lewis left. Or Louise, however you say his name. Which was too bad, because like I said, he was actually one of the good ones. Then, of course, I run into him just one last time, and then he's gone. I have no idea. I have no idea where the Queen Bee is. The other one, that when it happened earlier and I wasn't recording, I know where that one is. But I don't know where she would be. Oh, mega shenanigan. Fortunately, no time to wait. There you are. That's another thing. I was saying over here a lot when I wasn't recording. I was telling people where shenanigans were, and for the most part, they didn't come, which is unfortunate because that means they lose out, but that's on them. Ooh, nice. I think I see a chest. Yes, I do. What's over here? Nothing. Nothing. Wow, okay. Someone else must have started over there and killed everything. Now, I see a lot of players are buying the Jaffar one. I have not seen a single Ursula yet. Oh, shenanigan. Went on a timer, so I will call out, but I don't think they'll show up. But yeah, that's the second Jaffar outfit I've seen. The first one being in the little Union Cross screen. And then I believe that one is the second. I don't remember if one showed up after that. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2. Alright, I waited. Alright, now we're kind of rushing again. That was so fast, I didn't even see what attack she did. That's kind of impressive. Oh, okay, so yeah, this isn't the one then. There is one where, well, I was telling you about earlier about the whole left side. It must be a different Wonderland map. I'll do one more just to see what we get. But I really hate fighting the Queen Bee, especially with this kit. But thankfully it's not too bad, thanks to the World of Final Fantasy medals. But she can kill me though, because of the sheer damage and then get poisoned. And then, of course, second chance would activate. That happened earlier, by the way. Didn't record it, but it did. I believe I mentioned before, whenever I get poisoned and I have second chance 2 on, 99.98% of the time, it'll activate when I'm poisoned. At any other given time, it's like 70%. Okay, see, second chance and paralysis. I can live with that. And thanks to defense boost 4, because that might have killed me otherwise. Alright, there we go. Oh, too bad. I don't know, I just like doing that. Just staying light, and then this brightness just appears on screen. That's kind of funny to me. Not rolling on the floor laughing levels of funny, but just enough to make you smile. It looks like it's just me and my little assassin friend. That reminds me, is there an Omega Iron Giant? I don't think I've ever seen one if there is. I don't think there is, but it might be interesting to see. That and the Steel Giant. Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew there'd be one over here. Alright, I'll wait for her. But yeah, I recall seeing the Omega... That would be interesting to see, the Omega Giant. But I've seen the Iron Giant, and I've seen the Steel Giant, but I don't recall what... or if they even have an Omega version. I would hope not, because those things would be so powerful. Then again, Darkseid has one, so if we don't have one yet, we will at some point. I'll give her about, I'll give her about 10 seconds, because I wasn't sure if she went for the, Heartless down there. Yeah, she did, see. Let's see here. There might be a Mega Shenanigan in the room in the back, but there's also a chest, so we'll see if that's going to be there. It was there last time, but at the same time, they're throwing me in maps that look similar, but either aren't the same, or... Okay, this one is Wardrobes. Last time I was here, it was a mini-boss, so I'm not sure if it's going to be the same. The Omega Shenanigan and chest I mentioned probably won't be there. It's too bad I didn't have my own party, my own guild, whatever you wish to call it. Because if I did, and this person wasn't in one, I would totally invite them to it. I would invite them to the one I'm in, but I'm not in charge of that kind of stuff, so... Yep, well, I'll be dogged, it is here. Hey, and there's somebody. There's someone too. And the third. I actually saw her earlier, that Gion name. I remember seeing her somewhere. And chest. Just wait a second, see if anyone's coming. Yeah, right there. You're welcome. See what I mean? You don't see that kind of friendliness a lot. And on that note, let me go and help this person out. But yeah, on that note, I will end the video after this one. Try to end it on a good note. But yeah, I wish I could add, I believe her name was Karina. It makes me want to say Katarina, but I think it said Karina. But yeah, if I was in my own guild, in charge of it, as a matter of fact, and or at the very least in charge of recruiting people, I would definitely send her one if she already wasn't in a party. But who knows, maybe we'll meet somewhere down the line someday. I gotcha. And my battery is dying, so it's a good thing I decided to make this the last one for now. Oop, I didn't see Tails go down. Oh, another reason, like, I'm not noticing some of them, you know, get smacked is because I have the volume, the audio for the game really low, so it's hard for me to pick up on those tiny sounds, like the sound it makes when someone clearly gets knocked out. Yeah, that'll do it. I would go again, man, but sorry. Just checking the rewards I got. Oh, no, I didn't say I'd go. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. I guess I will go again. I'll just end the video right now. So thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you around.